Alright, so that was just me trying to be cool. I'm trying to be cool. After the last 24, 48 hours, I'm trying to be cool. Alright, so there was some serious shit that went down in my life, and I just wanted to make sure that the rest of y'all knew what was happening to me and other men on Memorial Day. Not that I have been involved in the qualifier for Memorial Day. Because I'm not dead. But, by the way, side note, I think Memorial Day should be signified by not a free day off, or 3-day weekend barbecuing and other dumb shit. You should work a triple shift over the weekend. The least you can do is triple shifts over the weekend. That's the least you can do as an American. But that's just me. And I'm maybe just an asshole. I don't know. But okay. So the most appalling thing I saw before the literal shitstorm hit was God, it was fucking disgusting. I saw men who were obviously like post-military grade. I saw men who were obviously like Korea War, Vietnam veteran, even Gulf War veterans. Like several generations. Like the Gulf War veteran lived, not with, but was at the Vietnam and Korea War veterans' home. Not living with them, just, having snacks and shit, like food. Alright, okay. These badass motherfuckers. These men who murdered other men. Murdered other men. Just nothing personal. I'm just gonna kill you because my Uncle Sam told me to. Right? Were taking orders from their wives. And these wives were like, as the PUAs would say, I'm not sure if I'm coining this. I'm not sure if the PUAs have coined this phrase. Uber hamsters. Uber hamsters. Just, oh my God, I would put a fucking Colt 45 ACP officer issue gun to my head and blow a quarter of it against the wall if I was married to one of these bitches. I swear to fucking God. I swear to fucking God. It's like as soon as one of them started, the other 3 or 5 would fucking start up. And they would just, all hell's breaking loose. And you know what? To their credit, to the women's credit, because I'm not a complete asshole, to the women's credit, they were right. They were right. It got biblical. It got biblical. But I imagine in the tone in their voice that they said this shit about every goddamn tropical rain forest fall that happened in Houston. Oh my God. I literally, ladies, what man do you think wants to marry you? If men who have murdered motherfuckers, I'm talking advanced infantry, Army Rangers. I'm talking. Well, one was a Marine recon. I'm talking Marine engineers, naval engineers. Marine engineers is the same thing. I'm not sure. Right? I've never been in the military. Right? Technically speaking. All right. Yeah, no. Women, ladies, who the fuck do you, like Dubba's Irate says, who the fuck do you think you are to boss these men around? I saw a man picking up a plate. I saw a man picking up a motherfucking plate. His wife, plates, plural. His wife was like, oh, shit, I can't use names. His wife was like, tool. There's food. Bring it. His wife was like, "Tool, there's empty plates, take them." A man who I know personally spent 20 years in MI in the Middle East, drop a knowledge bomb. This man is worth millions. This man is worth millions. He was dropping knowledge bombs on these United States. And his fucking cunt of a wife, who is the master of the shit test, the fucking master of the shit test, unfucking believable, was giving him orders. Look, man, if it would have been my house on my supposed day that wasn't my birthday, if it would have been my house on my day, I would have been like, bitch, it's your plate, you cooked it. You know what? I now question on whether or not she cooked it. You know what? He might have actually fucking cooked it. If it would have been my house, and I was stuck in these glorious men's home who were saving my life. Saving my life. So I had to keep shut up. I had to stay shut up. I would have not have said some of the shit this woman said in the manner she said it. She said it so much so that I wanted to kill her myself. I'll admit it. I'll say it. I wanted to kill her myself. I can't imagine this man's been married to her for 40 plus years. I can't fucking imagine it. A fucking nightmare. Like these old school Leave It to Beaver bitches. Yeah, oh. What is it? Ward of Jude Cleaver? Jude Cleaver must have been a fucking cunt behind closed doors. Must have been a motherfucking cunt. Just wholly and in part. Like every section of her must have been intolerable. This woman sent like this guy did a short 20 in the Marines as a mechanic. This woman, just because I saw the look on her face, this woman sent her husband, just because I was cute, to go check on my car, which was effective. I had already given it up. The car was ruined. Oh, fuck it. Who gives a shit? Fuck it. Yeah, I'd already lost everything else in my life. Fuck my car. Fuck it right in the ass. I don't care. I'm alive. I don't care. She sent this man out to go check it out. And an obvious MGTOW ploy, an obvious ploy that MGTOWs would have seen, is I hope he dies. But okay, so I'm gonna stop being so melodramatic. What I'm gonna say is, look, man, I see these guys picking up plates. I see these guys who are badasses, who are willing to die, and who have killed, in some cases, for their country. I mean, my own father never told but 3 stories about Vietnam until he got old, until he started getting old. He only told the tiger story, the python, or boa constrictor story, and the shooting story, until he got old. And then he told the stories when he had to kill men by hand. And then I started to really understand him. My father had to shove a bayonet down the left clavicle of a man to survive. Right? That's when I really started to understand him. Yeah, and then these bitches just come in your face with their bullshit. With their fucking bullshit. Then my grandfather on my mother's side saw a man who was coming to relieve him. My grandfather on my mother's side was at Pearl Harbor. He saw a man who was coming to relieve him, because apparently that still has to happen. Watch rotation still has to happen, even when you're under attack. He saw his head explode right in front of him, like some shrapnel piece from a bomb or whatever. Just tore through this guy's head. Blew it up and covered him in blood and brains. Yeah, that's what fucking Memorial Day is about, man. Not about barbecues and picnics and pretty things and day off from work. Day off from work. Yeah, I don't think most Americans know what a real day of work is. A real day of work is, oh, hey, here comes that guy to relieve me. Oh, he's dead. Now I gotta cover his shift too. And while I'm covering his shift, I gotta worry about my fucking brains being blown out all over me. And yeah, just because of military bullshit, I'm not allowed a handkerchief. So I gotta just, wipe the shit off from my face with my hands. Yeah, I could see it still affected my grandfather at 85. And the closer a man comes to his death, the more and more he realizes the shitty shit he had to do, just for the rest of us cocksuckers. Just for the rest of us Matrix believers, for our blue pill bullshit. And I'll try to attach this out real quick to modern shit. Do you think Hillary Clinton's going to make this any better? Do you honestly think a woman who by her nature views men as utilities is going to make this any better? Do you honestly think, with the instability in the Middle East, that fewer men are going to die? Do you honestly think there's going to be fewer fatherless children? Do you honestly think there's going to be fewer men in clinics lacking limbs? Do you honestly think shit's gonna get any fucking better with a goddamn woman in charge, when the men were throwing us under a goddamn bus for, at times, lithium for light bulbs, tungsten for light bulbs, well, lithium for batteries and tungsten for light bulbs, and goddamn oil for your motherfucking car? Do you liberals honestly think Hillary, a woman, gives one goddamn motherfucking shit about a man's life? Like she won't throw man after a man under a fucking bus for her. Alright. Well, you guys have a nice day. And always remember to go your own way. Yours truly, M.